lucky to have with us Rupak Barua, the Director and CEO of AMRI Hospitals. Welcome to Brainware University.
Hi.
I have
Thank
a few questions for you.
Right.
My first question for you would be, what are the major changes the healthcare industry has undergone during the pandemic?
Healthcare as a sector, if you see, there's a lot of changes happening. So there are some changes happening during this year pre-pandemic, and particularly during the pandemic. Yes, of course, there is a lot of changes happening. The way we used to see this year healthcare delivery system pre-pandemic and the post-pandemic, there's a lot of changes happen. Now, the major the issue that we have changed, actually, the concept of this year healthcare, it got changed during this year pandemic time. So pandemic had, we have learned a lot from this year pandemic situation. How to handle this your large volume number of patients, that is one, and how to fight a virus which is invisible. You don't know. You can see that virus, the enemy actually, and you are fighting with that enemy. See, initially, whatever when the pandemic started in 2020 March. During that time, we did not have any idea about this year, how to treat this kind of a virus actually. Just we kept on hearing from that the different countries having this virus, particularly from China, China, Italy and all. But nobody was having any idea about how to fight with this kind of a, or what is the mode of treatment, what is the protocol of this treatment. Nobody was knowing. So that was the major challenge that we had faced. So there we could understand the, how to handle a situation, emergency situation, if you are not in a position to handle it. So that is a very, very interesting part that we have learned. Managing healthcare, you see, what we tell actually, there are in a business school, you learn a lot of strategic management. There are many strategies. Usually we learn 4 strategy in any of the management institute. But there is one new strategy that we could learn during this pandemic time, that is called survival strategy. So in healthcare actually, how to survive, that we have learned. How to treat a unknown treatment procedure, that also we had learned. So there is a process of system, the doctor, the nurses, all the paramedic staffs, everybody, including the administration actually, they have really worked very hard, and we had handled this pandemic situation.
Thank you so much, sir. That was very insightful. My last question for you would be that has the post-pandemic era boosted the job opportunities in the healthcare industry? If so, how?
If you are talking about the job opportunity, yes, of course, there is a little bit of your pandemic that effect is there. But overall, in healthcare, there is a huge job opportunity. Healthcare, if you see, there is one bed in a hospital is equal to 5 employees. So this employee means right from the doctors to your security, doctor, nurses, paramedics, administration, technicians, housekeeping, F&B, everyone. So it's a very high intense employee generating sector, employment generating sector, and there is a huge opportunity in healthcare. Yes, post-pandemic, more awareness created by this pandemic. So more people have started thinking of taking care of their parents, taking care of their own aged parents, taking care of the individual. So there's a more awareness is there. But as a whole, there is a big opportunity in terms of healthcare, job opportunity, and more of the infrastructure coming up, more of the beds coming up, more of the hospital, because there is a huge demand-supply gap. Still, if you find that we are below 1 bed per 1,000 population. Usually by World Health Organization (WHO), we must be having around 3 beds per 1,000. So there is a 50% of the still there is a gap, and so there's the infrastructure is more coming up. And if the infrastructure means 1 bed you are creating means 5 job opportunity there. So yes, of course, there is a huge opportunity, job opportunity in healthcare as, by and large, and this will continue.
Thank you so much, sir. It was a pleasure meeting you.